Hey everybody, today we're going to share with you some of the best Ninja Defuse spots here on the Modern Warfare 3 map sub base. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So we're starting off with the A-bomb, and the first spot we're going to show you is actually right here on top of this little platform. To get up there fairly quick, we're just going to run to the middle of the map from the spawn. We can jump up on this car, and from here you can jump across to the platform. Once you're up here facing the back walkway here, you just want to lay down. And once you lay down, we're just going to scoot up as far as we can and slowly turn to the left. And as you continuously turn, just turn far enough to where you can see the bomb. You'll be hidden pretty well up here on this platform, especially if you're wearing the white CDL skin. You've got a great view of the bomb and a great spot to get a Ninja Defuse here at A. The second spot at A is pretty close to our first spot. We're going to do the same thing by jumping up on this car and jumping across to the platform. And we're going to do this without breaking the glass to give away our spot. But we're just going to drop down onto this ledge here. And once you're on the ledge, we're just going to go all the way to the back corner. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do this. The first way is you can just lay down and slowly turn. It's going to kick you out just a little bit, but you can lay here and see the bomb so that you don't actually have to use a camera. However, if you want to be a little bit more careful, you can use a camera, so you can throw one down that watches the bomb, and you can lay it facing the wall so that your head's in the back corner, so that anyone that decides to just glance up here, it's going to be more difficult to tell that there's a person there with the legs kind of against the wall rather than just your head sticking up. So either or of that corner right there laying down is going to be a really good spot to get an easy Ninja Defuse here at A. Our third and final spot for A is pretty simple. However, we are going to need a camera for this one, so you can go ahead and throw one down with a good view of the bomb. We're just going to work our way down this ramp, and since this direction over here is the attacking side, we're going to lay right here in this corner against the wall. It's a really awesome spot. You obviously can't see the bomb. If you move too much, it'll start to kick you out of the corner. But once you get back here, just lay down. You can go ahead and open up your camera. You'll have a great view of the bomb, and anyone that comes by this area is most likely going to miss you. As you can tell, it is pretty difficult to see someone laying in that back corner, especially if you're coming down from here. So a really, really good spot to be able to get over here quickly and get another Ninja Defuse at A. Now, heading over to B, the first spot we're going to show you is probably the best spot. However, we are going to need a camera, so you can go ahead and throw it down in this corner or somewhere safe to watch the bomb. And what we want to do is make sure the door on the left over here is completely open. You can open both doors to be a little less sketch if you like, but the one on the left needs to be completely open. Now, once that's open, we're just going to jump back into this corner. You're going to see it's going to move the door slightly, which isn't super noticeable, so you should be fine. And what we'll do here is throw another camera down inside just to show you what it looks like. But all you have to do is stand all the way up against this corner, and you can go ahead and pull out your camera. You can see from the camera inside that it's impossible to see you standing back there, so the door is going to give you cover. So a really, really good hiding spot that's really close to the bomb. And obviously, if you have a camera that's watching the bomb, you'll be good to go and get your Ninja Defuse. Now, our second spot here at B, we're also going to need a camera. So go ahead and throw one down that can watch the bomb. You're also going to want to make sure that you have this window broken out, as this is where we're going to make our entrance to get the Ninja Defuse, and we don't want to make noise. So we'll go ahead and break that now. And once you do, all you're going to do is come all the way over here to this staircase. We're going to climb up to the top, and we're going to jump across to these fans. Now, the only downside about this spot is you are going to be laying here. Anyone that's up top that's looking this way, there's a good chance they'll see you if they're looking for you. But with the right operator skin on, you'll be able to blend in pretty well with the snow on top of these things. You just want to kind of lay down in the middle so that your head is right here in front of the snow on this generator, and your legs are on the generator behind you. You guys can see what it looks like in third person. It's a pretty good hiding spot, and you're directly above the bomb. So you can go ahead and open up your camera, watch the bomb, and as soon as somebody goes for the plant, you can just drop down, be able to jump into the window, and sneak yourself a Ninja Defuse here at B. So our third and final spot for B is extremely tricky to pull off, so I highly recommend paying close attention with this one. It can be very difficult, and this is more of just a playful spot. So if you're able to pull this off, it'll be pretty impressive. I would recommend using one of the darker operator skins, so an all black uniform, maybe a gray uniform. I'm wearing the CDL skin, so I'm not going to blend in too well. But essentially what you want to do is get up on top of this cabinet looking thing. And this little radio here is going to glitch you out. So if you're standing up, you'll see that when you walk towards it, you're going to step on top of it. What you want to do is come down to where you're standing on the actual furniture piece here. And once you're here facing that radio, you want to lay down. And what you're going to notice is as you lay down, it's going to force you forward towards that little radio. And a lot of the times it's going to force you up. So you can see here, it's forcing me up. If it's doing that, you just want to continuously try to lay down behind it and right in front of it. until it just forces you down. You guys can see right here, it's just going to stop us. We're not able to get up. And once we're here, we're just going to slowly turn all the way around. Now, you can't really see it in first person, but if you take a look at the third person view, your body is going to be mostly inside of this piece of furniture. Now, the one thing that sucks about this is you can't really turn too far. If you get about here where I'm looking, you can see the right corner of the bomb. So anyone going to plant there, this spot will work really well for. However, if you continue to move, it's eventually going to force you out. We can still get about here before it does. We'll go really, really slow, but eventually it's going to kick you out and make you stand up or force you out of the spot. Also, using a camera isn't very recommended here. I've noticed that it does glitch a lot because you are kind of glitched into this thing. If you do pull out a camera to look at it, it's going to make you start jiggling, and it's not really the greatest spot to be in. You guys can see what it looks like here. It's glitching us in and out of that piece of furniture or that electrical box, whatever that thing is. So using the camera is a little sketch here. Probably don't recommend doing that. Just turn enough to see part of the bomb. But again, a really, really tricky spot to try to get a ninja defuse. If you're able to pull this off, it'll be pretty impressive, but pretty awesome because most people that come down here, it's a little difficult to see up there anyways. And most people are checking on ground level. So a pretty cool spot to try to get one here at B. But these are my favorite ninja defuse spots here on Subbase. As always, if you have spots of your own that you really enjoy using, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.